Ah, the good life. A lot of us have been trained to chase a version of life that looks successful on the outside, while something on the inside keeps thinning out, like joy, peace, patience, the ability to breathe. So, this month, the month of February, we're slowing down and letting Jesus redefine what good means in our sermon series for February. Here are the questions we're going to answer throughout the month. Number one, what does it actually mean to be blessed? Because most of us use the word bless as a synonym for nothing broke this week. Bills are paid, kids behaved, the car started. But Jesus talks about blessing in a way that isn't tied to perfect circumstances. So we're going to ask, how can you be blessed when life is hard? And what changes when blessing becomes something you live from, not something you're trying to gain? Number two, how do we bring goodness into the world without getting weird about it? So we're going to ask, what does it look like to bring goodness into the places you already live, into your home, your job, your neighborhood, without turning people into a project? Number three, how do we actually hear Jesus clearly? We want wisdom. We want clarity. We want to know we're not improvising our whole life. So we are going to explore what it looks like to be led by Jesus in a real way, how to hear his voice without fear steering the wheel, without guilt calling the shots, without getting stuck in endless overthinking. And number four, what is freedom, real freedom? What does it look like in life? Not the kind of freedom that means anything goes. That usually ends up in regret and a cleanup you didn't plan on. What if freedom starts when you realize the pressure is already off? Because here's the thread running through all of it. The good life begins when you stop trying to climb your way toward God and you wake up to the fact that God has already come near. Union becomes the soil where transformation grows. Belonging becomes the place where maturity forms. And grace becomes the strength you already live with. That's the month of February. A month to breathe again. A month to let Jesus show us what good really looks like, starting on the inside.